Hello, this is Dr. McGinnis, aka Amazon Coyote, and I just want to give you a very brief tutorial of our Messiah Virtual Campus. You will notice that the screen that you're in is the Second Life screen. Hopefully you're a little bit familiar with this because you have downloaded the Second Life viewer, which looks like a hand, and you have created an avatar username. You can see that I am speaking because there are these little green waves going on above my head. I don't know if you can see that, but hopefully you can. If I click on my microphone at the bottom here, that will turn off my microphone. So if you don't have sound when you first come in, you might want to check to see if your microphone at the bottom is turned on. If it is turned on, the second thing we want to make sure that we check is that your headset has been plugged in prior to you turning on your laptop or your computer. Some computers require that your headset microphone is plugged in first, so you want to do that first as well. So you don't have the little green squigglies above your head. You've checked the microphone speak button and you've had your microphone plugged in since the beginning. So then you go up to Me, Preferences, and make sure it's on Sound and Media, and then you want to check your input-output devices to make sure that it is the correct USB headset on both of those. Okay, good. My sound is still a little red. I think my microphone is a little bit too sensitive, or my voice is too loud. So we'll go ahead and change that while we're here. Okay, so you can see that I appear as a redhead here with a black teaching outfit. You will have the option to change your avatar to whatever you would like. You are going to have some clothing when you first start and options. I'm going to send you more options. I'm also going to send you some locations, and the locations are going to be the first thing that's going to be important to you. You see this little note up here, little inbox 1. That is how it's going to look when I send you notifications. So always check up here to see if I've sent you anything. It's going to ask you if you want to accept a gift from me, and I recommend that you accept any gifts that come from me in the upper right hand corner. Okay, so here at the bottom it gives you some controls. Right now I have the camera controls open to front view. You can see the front view, the side view, or the rear view of your avatar. I have it to the front view just so that I can be speaking to you somewhat face to face as an avatar. You also have your walk, run, fly, which I already have mine open here, so you can choose walking or flying. You can also do that with keystrokes, but let's just take this one piece at a time. You also have your how-to over here in the bottom, so if you get stuck and you want to look something up, you can use that to help you as well. If your voice is not working at all, if your speaker is not working, you can always go to chat and use the chat to communicate with either everyone nearby or a specific person, and you will have all of your classmates eventually as friends to pick from. If you go over here on the left hand side, the two pieces that I think are going to be most important to you are going to be your little piece of luggage here. Anytime I send you something, you are going to collect that in your inventory when you accept it. So we are going to communicate, I communicate to groups through note cards. When you're in your groups and I'm on campus, I'm going to send you some note cards, maybe some questions to ask or to guide your small group discussion, and you'll find that in your note card section. There's also, I have a little cheat sheet here for E for jumping, C for crouching, F for flying, and Alt-Shift-S for sitting. These are little keystroke movements that are helpful. I might send you some of those as we go along as well, depending on what you want to learn, what you don't want to learn. I have some gestures that are helpful. I also have boy-girl outfits, so I'm going to be sending you some clothing if you want to change your avatar. This is not mandatory. This is just at the pace that you would like to go. The places, the little world down here is what's going to be important. I'm going to send you this folder, Messiah 537, after everyone is registered in the world, and this is going to give you several points that we're all going to know by the same name. So we have a sacred circle, we have a beach area, we have a windmills area, we have an Eisenhower area, and we have a Boyer area. I've named this the Messiah Walkway because the Messiah Walkway is where you start when you use the link that Neil Weaver has set up for us. So the way to do that is to click on where you want to go and click teleport, and automatically you are there. So now I am on the Messiah walkway. I have teleported here, and that is really important to help you find some comfort. If you get lost, you can always teleport to whatever places you have in your world, and you can also set your world, you can set home to here. And that means no matter where, when you log into Second Life, even if it's from your desktop, you will always come to the Messiah campus if you've set your home to here. And you can see you can always teleport home. It's a nice little feature. You have a little feature for the sun. You can change the sun from sunrise all the way through midnight, which can be fun. And that just changes your worldview. So just a really quick walkthrough here. If I change myself to the rear view, that way you can follow me. And what I'm going to do is use my keys on my arrow keys on my computer to move. So I'm going to turn right, so you can see there's a building over there in the far distance, and this is all Messiah campus space. This is for us to use exclusively. So you can come here anytime and walk around and kind of get used to moving if you'd like. Maybe even find some peaceful moments here with the waterfall to my left and the big waterfall directly in the front of us. So we have two buildings on our campus. And if I use my arrow key to move forward, I can start walking. And it's just as easy as that. You just use your arrow key to move. So you can explore the campus at will. And then if you really feel adventurous, you can fly around. And so the way to fly around is to either hit page up on your computer or F for fly. And all of a sudden now you're flying. And if you hit page up, you'll go up high. See, so you can fly. And now I can look at the campus from above the campus. You can see there's the sacred circle. And there are the windmills. And we have the two buildings beneath us with the walkway. And there's a lot of area that you can walk among the virtual trees and the grass. So if you want to meet with your spiritual journal group, you can do that, or with another student to talk about the the paper. So there are a lot of options here. Okay, so what we're going to do is stop here, because I think that is just enough information to get you started and give you an idea of what you're going to be seeing. I'll stop flying and turn myself around. So hopefully this will give you a little bit of a mindset toward what we're going to be doing. We're going to meet Wednesday night next week, not this week, 7 o'clock. I'll be on at 6:45 here at the walkway. And there are 21 students in the class. So I recommend when you first come in that you may have to mute your mic until we can get a little bit of semblance of what we're going to be doing. I'll talk for a few minutes and then send people into their small groups. I will always be available here at the walkway for every one of our sessions, and I'm available to communicate either as a private chat or a public chat. Oh, and one last thing, if you do come on and you want to know if anybody else is here, you can click on this little radar button here, and that shows yourself with this little view of which way you're pointing, which way your avatar is pointing. And if there are any other yellow dots here, you'll know that other people are here on campus, and that can be very helpful if you decide just to try to come in and play around by yourself. If you go down to people, once we have all befriended each other, all of the names of all of your classmates will be here. Once I get that group together, I will create a group and send that to everyone, and then you will befriend everybody, and you'll know who is here because their names will light up. Okay, well, there you go. That's our first tutorial. And we will get together on next Wednesday night, spend some time just getting used to talking in this new medium, and have some small group work to talk about your results from your spiritual survey that you're going to be doing before that date. So good luck, and I will talk to you tonight on Digital Samba.